So let me share my screen for Riplet. So Riplet, I was pretty unhappy with. You could see how many errors I was having. So it was saying I sent in an error. It said, okay, your website's ready to be made to test out. So I went to go test it, and they have their own authenticator, and it wasn't working. And it's gave me a 404, gave it the error and asked it what's going on. And then it says agent has encountered an error while running. We're investigating the issue. And I was like, okay. I waited a little bit and nothing happened. And I was like, what were your findings? And then it goes to this whole thing. It says it's fixed it, and then it broke again, and then I had to fix it again, and it broke again. And so overall, I was less than thrilled with the process. Like I really spent like 30 minutes trying to get the website to run, whereas Lovable was just one shop stop. But it did take a long time for Riplet to get going. But once it got going, it did create a nice demo. I like it. I think I like it more than Lovable, but this is not a unique website. This is an everyday website that you would see if you use this app. They've got the dashboard, and I created a submission, and you can see it. You can have your portfolio. You can see your little submission that you have, and then you have your dashboard. This is more for an agent, I would say, versus what I was trying to do. I think Base 44 makes a lot more sense what they provided. And then, I don't know, this definitely is way less of a comprehensive MVP than what I'd be expecting. I mean, it's really, it looks nice, right? But it's not very functional. It's not very functional. It's a apartment with event space. I do like the AI classification results, and I think that's nice. It does change every time. And then it gives you this market selection, which is not how this would work. And then you close, generate a chord, and then it has all these accords to download, and then you can view it in your portfolio. A decent. If I had to pick between the two, Lovable did a way better job. Risco, the Riplet preview looks, I would say, more professional and enterprise-y, but I think that's more of the selection I asked Riplet to do. Like I asked it to be like brutalism and use these colors. And so this was something that was created on my preference, whereas I didn't specify anything with Riplet. And this is what you would typically get. You get this white page with these green accents and blue secondary colors. It's quite common. Lovable definitely had a more comprehensive output when it comes to the API demo, the developer kit for the API, the interactive demo, the ability to bind, the ability to reset your demo, overall comparison between different products, the traditional way of doing it versus this product. Great success. I really appreciate it. It looks great.